Okay, we are live. If you want, you can check on YouTube if you can see my stream. We are live with some more Mount Battle. Mounto Batoru. Okay. So, let's see. Should be live. Yes, we are. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Gonna send a notification. Sterne über den Wolken haben uns hierher gebracht. Wir wollten ihnen folgen, jeden Tag und jede Nacht. Alright, I'm waiting for Oops to send me the code for joining their netplay room. And then I can go ahead and stream their battles. Okay. Alright, there's the code. We're about to get into this. Oops versus Teamcap. Alright, there I am. Alright, cool. Seems like we're about to get started with this awesome Orre Draft League match. Yeah, there we go. Wait, hold on. Why am I seeing GBA screens? That's weird. Anyways. Alright, Dolphin. Okay, I guess it's not loud enough. Is it loud enough? Anybody who's watching, let me know if the audio works. Yeah, alright, we got Oops, who is fast on the buttons. Oops is hosting. Okay. Now let's hope their mods are legal. Of course, everyone who joins this draft league is nothing short of the most honorable Pokemon player you've ever seen. Of course, all of these Pokemon have been bred, caught in the wild, or whatever makes them legal to be played on Dolphin. Of course, we would never use such tools as PK hacks. We would never even RNG manip. All of our mons are caught in the wild. Like those wild animals you see at the park. That's the level of fidelity to being a true Pokemon trainer that we're talking about here. Anyways, I am talking enough BS. Wait, what's going on? No! They pressed B. B instead of A. I think Teamcap did that before. I think that might have been Teamcap. I think he switched up what is the A and what is the B button again. Anyways. So yeah, anybody who's watching right now, let me know if the audio works. Let me know if the sound is loud enough. Yes, exactly. We do not cheat. We do not endorse making life easier. We wanna suffer for our Pokemon, which are totally real things that it's totally worth wasting your time for. Because they're totally not just imaginary virtual data. Anyways, as we saw, both teams should be legal here. There we go. And now just press A, don't press B. My fellow players. Oh, I'm not a player this time, I'm just a commentator for now. Oops. Only has to press that A button and start, and then we will get started with the battle. All right, seems like we're getting started. Okay. So Oops brought the Zapdos, Steelix, Milotic, Weezing, Medicham, and Miltank, whereas Teamcap brought the Golduck, Medicham, Tauros, Dusclops, Electrode, and Furret. No Charizard or Nuzleaf or whatever else, Whiscash from Teamcap. And what did Oops leave at home? Let me have a look at the dock. Oops did not. So Teamcap also did not bring the Lombre. And Oops decided to leave his Jumpluff, Rapidash, Whiscash, and Espeon at home. So no Espeon coming out from Oops. That's interesting. There could have been something to at least speed tie the Tauros. So Tauros is looking pretty strong in this matchup. It's the fastest mon. And I mean, Electrode is of course faster, but nothing on Oops' team even speed ties Tauros. Oops with the very interesting nicknames. Zugzwang the Milotic, Skewer the Miltank, Pin the Medicham, Sacrifice. Alright, that says a lot about what Weezing's role is. Desperado the Zapdos, and Fork the Steelix, whereas for Teamcap we got Dry Run the Golduck, Pigpen the Medicham, Double king the Tauros, donks the Dusclops, of course, throat note the Electrode makes a comeback, and then man spaghetti the Ferret. So we're all waiting for Oops to choose his last mon. I could see a Electrode Dusclops lead coming out from Teamcap. I could see Medicham lead from Oops. Both of them could lead Medicham here for the fake out. I think the Zapdos lead always makes sense. I think Teamcap definitely wants to bring the Golduck, because otherwise he's probably gonna struggle with the Steelix. He actually has no EQ immunities. Yeah, that's nothing to take an Earthquake. That's actually rough. It could be pretty rough here for Teamcap. Oh, okay, so Oops's nicknames are chess terms. I have to admit I was not educated enough to know that. But now I learned something new. So I guess they use German words in chess. Zugzwang. I guess there's probably no word in English, no translation of the German word Zugzwang. Just like Zeitgeist and Leitmotiv and all these other German words that there just aren't equivalents in other languages, so they just use the German word, I guess. Fork. Desperado is a chess term, that's interesting. I mean, pin makes sense, right? You can pin your opponent in chess. That's totally intuitive. Sacrifice makes sense, but Desperado? What is a Desperado in chess? Anyways, leading off with Throat Note the Electrode and donks the Dusclops. Max HP Dusclops, of course. 8 HP EVs on Zapdos, max HP on Steelix. So Zapdos Steelix lead makes a lot of sense. Steelix can simply go ahead and spam Earthquake, for all I know. I'm not sure how exactly Teamcap is gonna handle the Earthquake threat. And of course, yeah, the Zapdos threatens the Golduck, which would be the only thing that really can one-hit KO the Steelix. So this is looking rough. This could be Imprison Earthquake though, so I'm gonna... We'll have to wait and see. Electrodes could boom here to get rid of the Zapdos. Electrode also has a lot of HP investment. I wanna say that's max HP. That's probably max HP Electrode. I guess it doesn't actually need much speed investment. Protect from the Electrode. And Zapdos goes for the substitute. Very, very smart here. Earthquake from the Steelix, of course. How much is Dusclops gonna take though? Okay, takes that relatively nicely. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, misses the Will-O-Wisp. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate Willow miss. Lefties revealed on Dusclops. I mean, I don't know, I feel like Dusclops should have been Imprison Earthquake. That could have been really good against that Steelix. Without Imprison, this Steelix is gonna be a huge problem. Even if it gets burned, it's still doing solid damage with Earthquake, I wanna say. Okay, I guess you can Intimidate. Yeah, Tauros comes in, is going to intimidate the Steelix. And even if it's burned, it can still do good damage with Explosion. Okay, after the Intimidate, Dusclops should be able to take that Earthquake. Oh, it got paralyzed though, that's unfortunate. Not a good start for Teamcap. And Oops just applying the immediate pressure and showing Teamcap the kind of hurdle that he will have to overcome in order to win the match. But now the Willow lands on the Steelix. Let's see, this could be a berry to heal it. Yeah, it's Lumberry. Oh my god. That's really rough for Teamcap. I think his main strategy for dealing with Steelix might have been that Will-O-Wisp. I'm not even sure if Tauros 2-hit KOs Steelix with Earthquake. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think Tauros would 2-hit KO here. Zapdos is sitting safely behind a sub, can probably just one-shot the Tauros here actually. Okay, so Tauros goes for the return. It's going to break that sub. Yeah, and Zapdos retaliates with a Thunderbolt. Tauros does go down. So something will have to take an Earthquake, and nothing on Teamcap's team really wants to take an Earthquake. So the Zapdos has 8 HP EVs. I'm going to assume that it probably has some defense investment just to be able to live a double edge from Tauros, to not get one shot at any time, unless it gets a crit. Okay, Electrode is able to take the -1 Earthquake. And it is Golduck last. Now the interesting thing is Golduck damp? In that case, Electrode can't even KO the Zapdos here. But let's see. Let's see if there's any way for Teamcap to come back into this. I guess you can set up the light screen though, so I guess you could light screen and then Hydro Pump. With light screen, I don't know how much HP this is on Golduck. It's definitely not max HP. I don't know if you can actually live a T-Bolt behind light screen, but let's see. I guess Teamcap calced for that. Let's see the damage. Yes, Golduck lives the T-Bolt. Misses the Hydro Pump though. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. However, because Oops still had his full team in the back, and both of these mons were at low HP, I think it's pretty safe to say that the game was over already anyways. I don't think he really had a good way to deal with Zapdos there. There's no way Electrode would have picked up the KO next turn. See? For Oops. (1-0). Let's see, Teamcap has to really do some heavy lifting here. This is a rough matchup. I think Tauros lead makes sense. Get the Intimidate off immediately. Threaten the Zapdos from the get-go. A double up with Tauros and Electro should definitely be able to KO the Zapdos. If the Electrode has T-Bolt, it could just be Mono Explosion for damage. We'll have to see. Or I guess you just lead Electrode Golduck. You can set up the light screen and just spam Hydro Pump. But of course then Zapdos, the Oops can just protect Steelix. I don't think it's a choice band. It's probably not a choice band. Yeah, there's no way. So you can probably protect Steelix and just T-Bolt. But let's see. I guess Teamcap could protect Golduck, set up a light screen to stall out the protect from Steelix. And anyway, like, Teamcap will have to get the reads right. This is looking like a really tough matchup. Yeah, his team definitely does not like going up against a Steelix. Medicham could put in work though, it definitely can do some damage into Steelix. Maybe it should be able to 2-hit KO. As long as it's invested in its attack. Right, it seems like we're waiting for Oops to choose his team. He's probably wondering if he should lead Medicham, which would be really good into a Tauros lead. If it's not a Tauros lead, I think Zapdos, Steelix... I mean, Zapdos, Steelix seems so solid. I don't think you have to change your lead. Alright, there we go. And it is going to be a Ferret Golduck lead. Alright. And it's once again Steelix Zapdos from Oops. So now the idea is you can always redirect those T-balls. Maybe Ferret can even take 2 T-balls. I wouldn't be surprised if it was able to do that. This is probably max HP. I don't know exactly what HP stat Ferret hits, but it seems like it's base 85. In that case, this would be max HP. And then if you also have max special defense, I want to say you're able to take 2 T-balls. So then Golduck can go for these Hydro Pumps, which should be able to one-shot a Steelix. But maybe the Zapdos has Light Screen too, let's see. But no, it already revealed. Substitute, so it's rather unlikely that it also has Light Screen. One play that Oops can make here, which is really safe, is to just protect the Steelix and substitute with Zapdos. Okay, actually withdraws the Steelix, probably bringing in Milotic, yes. So max HP Milotic hits the field. There's the follow me from Ferret. Substitute from Zapdos. And what is Golduck doing? Hydro Pump. It's the Hydro. Alright, get some chip into Milotic, but it's probably leftovers. It is leftovers, so that's not gonna matter much in the end. I guess you kinda have to switch Golduck out. But what can you even really switch into? I mean, I guess you can follow me again to have a safe switch in. Milotic could just go for Icy Wind though. Yeah, if Teamcap switches in Tauros and it gets Icy Winded, that's really bad. Okay, no switches. It's just Protect from Milotic. Why do you need to protect there? There's the T-Bolt, let's see if it 2-hit KOs. It does 2-hit KO, oh. It's not exactly what Teamcap was hoping for. Alright, Ice Beam to break the sub. Not sure about the Protect on Milo. It didn't seem threatened at all. Unless Ferret had some kind of trick up its sleeve. Let's see, maybe Ferret can go for like a Helping Hand. Well, I don't think you go for a Helping Hand instead of Follow Me. Of course, you always have to redirect the T-Bolt. Although, if you are able to bring in the Tauros next to the Golduck, then at least you threaten a one-shot on the Zapdos now. Let's see, this is gonna be rough. Teamcap is basically on the back foot from the get-go. His team just doesn't really seem to have the same quality that Oops has. Alright, Zapdos switch out. Going into Miltank, okay. So we got a very bulky, very defensive core with Miltank and Milotic on Oops' side. Calm Mind though, okay. Interesting Calm Mind, what is Milotic going for? It's gonna Hydro Pump, it's going to connect. Calm Mind is interesting though, that should let Golduck survive one T-Volt. And it's gonna hit pretty hard. So the sacrifice has been made from Furret. And now the Tauros comes in. Gets a very nice Intimidate on Miltank. Let's see if it's White Herb. It's not White Herb. I'm gonna guess it's Choice Band actually. Even though it's intimidated, it could go for some pretty strong returns or double edges. Or even Body Slam. Easily put Golduck in knockout range of the next T-Bolt. I don't know what's in the back for Teamcap. It could be Dusclops again. Return from Tauros. Into the Miltank and gets the critical hit. That might be just what Teamcap needs to stay in the game right here. Now I'm gonna assume that Milotic will follow up with an Icy Wind, which is going to put the pressure on Tauros. Zapdos comes back in. Are we going to see... Oh, we see a Hydro Pump into the Zapdos? Yes. And it one-shots. Oh. Yo. This is looking rough for Oops all of a sudden. Yeah, there's the Icy Wind, but you lost your Zapdos, so Teamcap doesn't really care that much about the speed drop. Does get a crit on Tauros. This is probably in Hydro Pump range now, so I guess Milotic probably outspeeds the Tauros now. Well, it does need some speed investment to do that at -1. Okay, it still doesn't outspeed, so Tauros gets a return off into Milotic. Big damage over half. Now Golduck just needs to connect with this Hydro Pump. First we got Milotic firing off the Hydro Pump into Tauros. That doesn't even KO, wow, okay. And the Hydro Pump from Teamcap connecting into Steelix. We're going to a game 3, everybody. Let's go. The viewers rejoice at the sight of a game 3. So yeah, that was a wow. What a huge critical hit return. So yeah, Tauros really is a huge, a crazy threat for Oops, because it's the fastest mon, and a critical hit from the fastest mon just destroys you. Alright, well, there was a protect from Milotic, but the return still gets the KO. Milotic goes down. And wow. Yeah, a win by Teamcap. Really lucky with the return crit. Though I wonder what would Miltank have done then. Well, since Milotic was going for the Icy Wind, Zapdos would have then outsped the Tauros. But I guess it still wasn't over for Teamcap. he still was in a decent position. So the Calm Mind Golduck really seems to be exactly what Teamcap needed. I wonder if you ever go Medicham Golduck to have the fake out for an almost guaranteed Calm Mind. But against a Zapdos Steelix lead, that doesn't really work, because both of them are gonna do too much damage. Unless, yeah, I mean... If Oops would predict a Calm Mind and go for an Earthquake, but then Teamcap actually just Hydro Pumps the Steelix. I mean, there's some mind games that are possible. Alright, both of them have chosen 3 Mons, just need to choose one more. We haven't seen Medicham come out from either of them. It's quite interesting. I'm more surprised that Teamcap didn't bring Medicham. At least it's pretty good into Steelix and Miltank. Although Miltank outspeeds, so I guess a choice band Miltank actually just Okos Medicham, I would guess. Alright, and there we go, game 3 everybody. Oh, I forgot to update the score, my bad. Game 3, Oops versus Teamcap. Both have gotten 1 win so far. It's again the Furret Golduck lead. Are we going to see the same thing again? Follow me, Calm Mind. Probably coming out from Teamcap. Or maybe it's just follow me and then Ice Beam into Zapdos. Not sure if Milotic wants to go for Icy Wind here. I guess they probably just double up into Furret with Hydro Pump. Milotic's moveset is probably Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, Protect, and I'm gonna guess Recover. Zapdos so far revealed Thunderbolt Substitute, probably has Detect, maybe a Hidden Power. Okay, so once again T-Bolt looking like a solid 2-hit KO. There's an Ice Beam. Putting on the pressure onto the Zapdos. Big damage. Hydro Pump misses. Ooh. Okay. Awkward Hydro Pump miss there for Oops. Still, Zapdos can just KO the Furret with T-Bolt. However, if he does go for that, he's leaving himself open for being KO'd by the Golduck, which seems to be what's happening. No, there's a substitute, alright. Let's see if this has maybe a Salac or Pitaya Berry. Right, Ice Beam once again. It's going to break the sub. Oops is going to hope that this Hydro Pump will connect to take out the Furret. And it does. So Furret goes down. Now, Teamcap probably wants to bring in the Tauros, can outspeed the Zapdos. Easy knockout with return, of course. And then Golduck could just set up a Calm Mind. But of course, it is Salac. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, the Salac Berry really turns the tables there. Because now Zapdos is the fastest mon on the field. So it can just one-shot the Golduck. Doesn't even need the icy wind anymore. Suddenly a very bad position for Teamcap. I guess you can protect the Golduck, hope that they T-Bolt there. Okay, but Teamcap just switches out the Golduck, sends in the Dusclops to tank what's likely a T-Bolt. Oh no, it's just detect, alright. Double Edge, ooh. Locking into Double Edge over return is an interesting choice there. Icy Wind shouldn't really matter here. Tauros should still be able to take a Thunderbolt. Okay, and Dusclops has leftovers. Back to full. Speed drop doesn't matter on Dusclops, and so far doesn't actually matter on Tauros, because we saw that Milotic is still slower than -1 Tauros. But this will come down to getting a lot of value out of Golduck. Tauros is able to live the Thunderbolt, goes for the Double Edge, gets rid of the Zapdos. And what is Dusclops doing? There are still 3 Mons on Oops' side. Tauros is almost down, so Oops looking slightly favored, but this is by no means a done deal. Oops will still have to get through this Golduck. And if Teamcap can maybe burn the Miltank or whatever else there is, Golduck might be able to get the job done. If this is actually Choice Band Miltank, it will also have to lock itself into a move, and locking yourself into normal stab would be bad in the face of Dusclops. But we will see what comes out here. Is it going to be the Steelix? Oops is thinking about this. Okay, Steelix comes out. Hits the field. Hydro Pump misses again! And the Shadow Ball from Dusclops. And a Spadef drop, which probably doesn't matter because Hydro Pump should one-shot anyways. But I guess that might open up a potential Ice Beam KO, but probably doesn't matter. But the second Hydro Pump miss in this game is really unfortunate. The first one was whatever, it's Hydro Pump, it happens. Second one, bad luck. So now the Tauros is still the fastest mon on the field, can get a Double Edge off. It is awkward though that Golduck probably has to take an Earthquake on the way in. If Tauros goes for Double Edge into Milotic, it probably knocks itself out. Actually, pretty much guaranteed, I think. Yes. So then Golduck would have to take both a Hydro Pump and an Earthquake. But it's looking a bit rough. I'm not sure what Dusclops is going to try to do here. But yeah, this is looking rough for Teamcap. Okay, he goes for the Double Edge. Big damage into Milotic, yeah, wow. It's about 70%. But Tauros does go down here. Oh, but I realized Steelix, if it Earthquakes, it's gonna hit Milotic, so... Let's see, I guess it's not going to Earthquake then. Well, I guess with Substitute, Milotic is able to do it anyways. Oh, but yeah, there's the double edge. Does not 2-hit KO Golduck though. Imprison from Dusclops. It does have Imprison. But which moves is it imprisoning? Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, and I'm gonna guess Protect, right? It's gotta be Protect. The last move to imprison. That means now Steelix cannot Protect here. So it would have to switch out or dodge a Hydro Pump to survive. Maybe you're fine with sacking it? Not entirely sure. I don't think a Dusclops Shadow Ball will break the sub on Milotic. Substitute on Milotic, I just realized, is very interesting. It didn't even... I didn't even really realize, but that's a very odd choice. It's a really interesting choice on Milotic. So Teamcap already chose his moves, we're just waiting for Oops. Teamcap apparently knows exactly what he wants to do. It's gotta be a Hydro Pump into the Steelix, and then... I guess it could be a Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I think Will-O-Wisp into the Steelix slot to catch, for example, a Miltank, which probably does not have Rostberry. That's probably the play here. And then Milotic... I guess it 2-hit KOs Golduck at this point. Let's see. Okay, so Steelix does switch out. And Miltank once again brought from Oops. Hydro Pump connects. Big damage on the Miltank. Hydro Pump into Dusclops. Does not 2-hit KO. And the Will-O-Wisp connects as well into the Miltank. So as long as Teamcap can keep the Golduck alive, this looks pretty good for him. However, the Miltank should be faster than Golduck, so it should be able to get a hit off. Since you're burned, I guess you don't care about not being able to hit the Dusclops. Also, Dusclops should never be able to beat the Steelix. So first of all, you need to hit 2 Will-O-Wisps, and in the meantime, Steelix can Earthquake you twice. So you really, really need the Golduck to win this game. So let's see, we might see a Protect coming out. No, Protect from Dusclops. Yeah, there's the double edge. It's gonna hurt. Barely survives. Hidden power into the Milotic? No, into the Miltank. Oh. Okay. As long as Milotic can hit a Hydro Pump into Golduck, this game is looking over. Yeah, and there we go. Golduck will need probably 2 Shadow Balls to even break the substitute on Milotic. This is over. I am not sure about the Protect on Dusclops there. I would have just protected the Golduck, really. I don't know why he didn't protect Golduck. He didn't have Protect. He had Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Hidden Power, and then Calm Mind. Milotic has learned its lesson. It's not missing any more Hydro Pumps. Steelix has that Hidden Power. In Empower Ghost will finish off the Dusclops. And the win goes to Oops. Oops in the end found the right path to winning and managed to get there. Of course, the key part of winning this was to take out the Golduck, and then Steelix basically had it locked in anyways. So good games to both players. That was very entertaining. Teamcap kept himself in the game until the very end. But he really had to get every single play right to be able to win this. This was a rough matchup for him. But still, congrats to both. Congrats to Oops for winning. Congrats to Teamcap for keeping it tense until the last second. Right. Okay. Let's see if I'm gonna get my match done. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm gonna play. My opponent has some trouble with setting up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Michael Dawn has some issues with Dolphin. Yeah, those are some crazy games. That crit return was really unlucky. But I was surprised that Teamcap actually made it as close as it was. It felt like your team was just wholly superior. Especially when the Dusclops was revealed to not be Imprison, Earthquake, Hidden Power. Which I thought would have been the play here to just make Steelix basically useless. Yeah. Yeah, without the crit you probably would have won there. Yeah, that's true. The Salak Zapdos also very interesting, coming in clutch. Or was that game 2 or game 3? I don't remember. I think it was game 3. Oh, it's saying, okay. So it seems like Michael can play. Seems like it works now. Okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna get ready to do my own battle. We're gonna get a second one, everybody. Buckle up for match number 2. Okay. There's the save file from Michael. Right. So I'm just setting up the next game. All right. Gonna start netplay. Here we go. All right. Okay, he's in the room. Let's go. Gonna assign the ports. And here we go. I'm excited for this one. Oh, this is gonna be fun, I think. I think this is gonna be a very fun one. I'm low-key scared of the matchup. At the beginning, people were kind of trashing on Michael's team because it's so rain-based. So people were thinking, oh, this should be like easy to counter because you just have to counter rain. However, he does also have that Zapdos, that Articuno. Now he has that Maytang and that Sableye, which you have to respect. So overall, he's got a very threatening team with a very threatening rain mode that can just roll you over. So let's see how this is gonna go. Also, I just realized they didn't actually play on Mount Battle. How dare they? Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna reset my GBA. Yeah, Subselect is really nice on Zapdos. Alright. Okay, so we're about to get started. Just gonna change the names. Okay, and then the scores. So I can turn on my camera again. Michael, if you're watching, just a second. Just setting up my stream. I'm gonna write it down. Okay. Alright. Camera, here we go. Alright. Actually, let me put it the other way. Alright. Now that's continuity. Now this is what I call continuity. Alright. Okay, it seems like Michael might have a little issue here. Guess we'll have to restart. Okay, I'm just gonna restart. Okay, I'm going to restart this. Okay, gonna make sure I assigned the ports correctly. I did. Yes. Also on Dolphin. Yes. Wait. Okay, I think we know what the problem is. Alright, so I'm gonna wait for him to adjust his configuration. Then we're gonna get started. Gonna have a quick look at my team once again. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. Let's get started. Alright, time for another match of the Mount Battle 4 Draft League, everybody. The Orre Coliseum Draft League. Week 5 now, wait. Yeah, we're now in week 5 actually. I gotta fix that. Okay, I'm gonna reset my GBA. So this is my last match of the regular season. After that will be playoffs. Hopefully I can make it. I should be quite likely, I should be almost guaranteed to make it, but I do have to play this right and make sure that I give myself the best odds and the best seed also in playoffs. Of course, the better your performance in the preliminaries, the higher your seed in playoffs, and that means you will be paired up against a lower seed opponent in quarterfinals. Alright, and here we go. Time for week 5 of Mount Battle 4. Nico Yossi, myself versus Michael Dawn. Okay, and he brought the Typhlosion. Alright. Interesting. Okay, very, very interesting. Very interesting. So no Articuno. That's an interesting decision from him. He still, of course, has his Rain mode with Kingdra and Ludicolo. He did bring the Metang, the baby Metagross. He's got that Sableye, so we got a non-shiny Sableye on my end versus his shiny Sableye, which admittedly has the much cooler icon here. The much cooler profile picture, so to speak. It's going Goblin mode, actually. And the Typhlosion, I'm really curious what the Typhlosion is supposed to do here. I guess it's kind of, in case I'm going for Sun, he wants to use the Typhlosion to abuse Sun. He didn't bring the Executor also, which is actually really nice for me. really glad he did not bring Executor. Alright, so how am I gonna lead here? I think I know what I want to do here. Let me think. It's probably HV Ice on Zapdos. There are no electric resists, which is just amazing for Raikou. So I guess I could lead Raikou if I wanted to. Well, anyways, let's not rush this decision. This is pretty complicated. Which 4 I want to bring here. They all seem pretty good. I guess Typhlosion is nice against Heracross, that's why he brought it. I wonder if he's Drill Peck on Zapdos. Drill Peck would make so much sense. Also, is he not able to choose his mons, or? Oh, his team is... Okay, alright. Okay, he didn't bring the right team. He did not bring the right team. I mean, he sent me the wrong save file. Okay, so he doesn't actually want to bring these mons. A little bit weird. Of course, I mean, I trust him. And it's not like this is super high stakes. Okay. Wait, what? Is that a save file? Okay, apparently that's the team that Michael used last week. I guess I can go back and check it. That's probably right. Yeah, I'm also surprised he didn't bring Dawnfan. So yeah, I guess that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna wait for him to change his save file into a .sav file. We're gonna hang out in the lounge for a little longer. I'm gonna change this into week 5. And upcoming. Got Nico Yossi versus Michael Dawn. Coming up. All right. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna set it up. Okay. All right, here we go. Just gonna start this again. Okay. This time for real. This time we are for real. Alright. Versus mode, group battle. GBA versus GBA double battle, mount battle, Coliseum, Orre rules. Here we go. Gonna have to reset my GBA. Here we go. Let's see which mons he brought. Okay, my mons are legal. Thankfully. XD does not know to check for real PK Hex mons. Oh my god. Seems like the connection was lost. I hope we're still in there. Alright, cool. Seems like the stream is back and there is a Dawnfan on my screen now, and Articuno as well. But no Sableye and no Metang. Alright, that's fine by me. That's pretty fine by me. So he already went ahead and chose his 4 mons. He seems very... He seems to know exactly what he wants to lead here. And what he wants to bring. Now what do I want to bring? So not bringing Sableye is really interesting actually. I gotta say, I'm really surprised by that. Okay, then what do I want to do? What am I going to do? We're gonna do this. I feel like he's gonna go Ludicolo Kingdra lead. Yeah, he could. I guess it could be a Zapdos lead. Anyways, let's go like this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Mount Battle Coliseum. Nico versus Michael. Kingdra Ludicolo lead as expected. Alright. I'm just gonna go for this. Alright. I'm gonna protect Salamence. I feel like one of them probably just wants to Ice Beam. Okay, Kingdra reveals Icy Wind. Alright. That's pretty scary. Not gonna lie, that's pretty scary. What is Ludicolo doing? It's also gonna click Icy Wind. Alright. And they're both pretty bulky. Ludicolo is not quite max HP, but Kingdra is. Alright. Alright, let's try to nap this KO. Come on. So I revealed Sunny Day on Sableye, which is fine. Oh boy. So both of them have Icy Wind. I mean, surely they both have Hydro Pump, right? Kingdra probably has Rain Dance. Do they not have Ice Beam then? It's interesting that he has double Icy Wind actually. Ludicolo switches out, wants to get that chance to fake out. Helping Hand comes out. Are we going to see a Protect? No Protect? Dragon Claw? And the Kingdra goes down. Let's go. Kingdra is out of here. Goodbye, max HP Kingdra. You are not taking a Helping Hand Dragonclaw, I can tell you that much. Now I guess that's awkward because I set up the sun, so now Vaporeon is doing slightly less damage. But I do also have Ice Beam, and Donphan is actually very bulky, quite a lot of HP. I wonder if this has like max HP, almost max HP, max Speed F or something like that, maybe? Anyways. I think what I want to do here... Donphan should EQ, right? Like, surely Donphan is going to EQ. That's quite scary. Kind of want to switch Salamence out here to be able to get an Intimidate off. But also, I mean, if I lose the speed tie, that's bad, but like... I could get a lot of damage into Donphan here. Or I could just target the Zapdos. But I'd rather get damage into Donphan. I wonder if we can KO. With a Helping Hand Fire Blast in the sun? If not, I should probably target Zapdos. Anyways. Okay, Helping Hand once again. Okay, Fire Blast comes out. We hit. Important. Will it kill? Not quite. Alright. But it's just a substitute from Zapdos. Trying to abuse my Protect there. Ancient Power from Donphan. Alright. A lot of damage. Wow. Gee, I wonder if that's Choice Band. I do have to wonder. Withdraws the Donphan though. Okay, it tries to lock itself into something else. T-Bolt into the Salamence, alright. We get a Nightshade into the Ludicolo for some good damage. I think I need to preserve my Salamence here. And I'm just gonna try to break the sub on Zapdos. Raikou comes in. T-Bolt. Into the Raikou, we take that. Oh, but Icy Wind. Oh, but we... Wow. That's a huge dodge on the Raikou. That's really, really important. Really lucky. That was really, really lucky. I'm surprised he didn't go for a fake out, but yeah. I guess that was too obvious. Anyways, right now I can... What do I want to do here? I don't know if it's worth switching Sableye out for another fake out. I don't think Helping Hand T-Bolt can kill the Ludicolo here. Helping Hand T-Bolt should be able to kill the Zapdos though. But I think I kind of want to split my damage. Get some more chip on Ludi. Yeah, and there's the detect. I figured they were going to detect. Hydro Pump? Does that kill? No, we take it. Alright, nice. No Icy Wind is really nice for me. Nightshade into the Ludicolo is going to bring it even lower. Alright, Ludicolo is now below half. Zapdos is now being threatened by a Thunderbolt. I want to protect here. Maybe get another Nightshade off. Let's get another Nightshade. I feel like they could switch Zapdos. Okay, no switch. Alright. Oh, gets the double. Alright. Ooh, Surf. Hold on. Hydro Pump? Surf? Icy Wind? I mean, I'm gonna assume there's Fake Out too. Okay. Sorry, I was not familiar with your game, Ludicolo. Well, I mean, now you kinda... I could T-Bolt Nightshade that covers for Donphan coming in. But I could also Helping Hand T-Bolt, but I think Nightshade is just safer. Okay, yeah, Donphan comes in. So at least we're going to get that kill. Which... I guess he's fine with letting Donphan go down here. Because it's mainly there to handle the Raikou. Surf will take care of the Raikou. Okay, this is still pretty rough. But I think he... Yeah, there's no way he has Giga Drain, right? Does he just not have Fake Out? Like, does he actually just not have Fake Out? I would be surprised by that. Okay, Zapdos comes back in. And I think he definitely does not have Protect. Pretty sure I can live a T-Bolt. Alright, anyways, let's Helping Hand, Ice Beam the Ludicolo. Hopefully that kills. Please kill. We are modest. Okay, Ice Beam comes out. And it goes down. Let's go. Alright. Those two Nightshades really put in a lot of work. So I Ice Beam. So let me think. Ice Beam, Nightshade. I break the sub, I get a Nightshade off. I should have this in the bag, as long as I just keep attacking. Let's see, as long as he doesn't crit. Okay, we live, thank God. Ice Beam comes out. Vaporeon's bulk really so clutch. Okay. Substitute will go down. And the Nightshade. And he does not have a double target move. Which means this is It's going to be a good game. Let's go, Sableye. Let's go, Sableye. Nice. And of course we still got that Salamence in the back. So even if he had like Bright Powder and dodges this one, he would have to dodge one more. And then would also have to win a speed type versus Salamence. I'm gonna assume he's max speed timid. Nice, let's go. Alright, game 1 win for the Pyrite Town Punks. Already a very interesting game 1. The winner of this game gets confirmed in playoffs. Yeah, true. Alright. We're gonna battle again for game number 2. Let's go, and by winning game 1, I am confirmed in playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Well, that's already great news. Another top cut for yours truly. Alright. But let's win this. Let's not just win game 1, let's win the whole match. Mikey already chose all of his mons. Okay. I think I know exactly what I want to do though. I have a really fun idea. Definitely this, and I guess this. Let's go. Let's have some fun with this game too. I've got another mode for this team, and I really want to try that mode out. Gotta try it on the big screen. Kingdra Ludicolo once again. And we got Heracross and Mr. Mime. Alright, which move do I want to click here? Well, it's gotta be the Mega Horn. I would love to click Focus Punch though, but since he revealed that he has Icy Wind and Surf, that would be kind of a wasted move. So what am I more scared of, Kingdra or Ludicolo? I don't know, but it kind of seems like neither of them has Ice Beam. I mean, I guess Kingdra could have Icy Wind and Ice Beam. Anyways. Let's just follow me and Mega Horn. Let's see how this goes. Oh, but Ludi has Protect? No way, there's no Fake Out on this Ludicolo. And Rain Dance from the Kingdra. Alright. Wow, I did not expect that. I absolutely did not expect that. But then surely Kingdra does not have Ice Beam, right? Okay, no switch. No switch from the Ludi. Okay, Surf. Oh, they both have Surf. Wait a second. Kingdra has Icy Wind, Surf, Rain Dance. Is it not Hydro Pump? Man, he's really playing around the Follow Me with the Surf and the Icy Wind. Okay. Alright, we take it. We can take another Surf, which is nice. We should be able to. Okay. But we missed the Mega Horn. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Well, well, well. I guess he can just surf and icy wind here. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, that's really quite annoying. Okay. I mean, maybe we can take a surf and an icy wind. But also, why would he not just click surf twice, right? There are 3 more turns of rain. I need a bit of chip on Kingdra. Alright, come on. Come on, don't icy wind here. Okay, that's the first surf. And that's the second surf. Alright, so he wanted to make sure he can take out the Heracross. Still above half with Salamence. We get a Psychic off into Kingdra. How much do we do? Oh, that's some good damage. Spit F drop 2, nice. I should definitely be in Dragonclaw range. After the Spit F drop, guaranteed, and probably even in T-Bolt range. Alright, 2 more turns. Two more turns of rain. It's the icy wind. Can we take it? We dodge it. Okay, can we take the icy wind from Ludicolo? We dodge it. Let's go. Bright Powder coming in clutch. So clutch. Big damage on the Ludi. Okay. I could then switch into Raikou. No, I think I probably just want to Dragonclaw the Kingdra. Protect Mr. Mime. Yeah, I think I like that. Just don't go for Icy Wind twice. That's gonna do so much damage. Can we take a Surf? Maybe they go for Surf, let's see. Nah, they just Icy Wind, alright. Okay, that makes sense. So Icy Wind, Surf, Rain Dance. On the Kingdra, Surf, Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, Protect on the Ludicolo. Surely there's Donphan in the back, right? Wait, what was their last mon? They also have Zapdos, Articuno, Donphan, Ludicolo, and no Metang, no Sableye. It's gotta be Executor. I think. Oh, I forgot. Could be Typhlosion, I guess. If they didn't bring Donphan, I could set up a Calm Mind. Oh, no, I think I gotta go Heracross here. Gotta go Heracross. And we now know that the Ludicolo does not have Rain Dance. It's only the Kingdra. Kingdra has not shown Protect yet. Follow Me isn't really worth it, actually. Let's see, if they protect Kingdra, they could Hydro Pump the Ludi. Problem is, if there's Donphan in the back, I'm screwed. Is it really Surf, Icy Wind, Rain Dance on Kingdra? That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. What do I want to do with Mr. Mime? I think I just follow me, just in case they Hydro Pump. Okay. Zapdos comes in. Let's get this Mega Horn off. Okay, nice, we hit it. Kingdra goes down, huge. Okay. Oh, Typhlosion comes in though. I wonder if this Typhlosion has Earthquake. That would be so funny. Okay, I think I got a Mega Horn of the Typhlosion. It's more threatening for... Oh, and no Donphan! No Donphan. Alright. But yeah, we gotta... I think we gotta follow me here. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be Heat Wave? Does it get Heat Wave? I'm not sure. Okay, that's a problem though, because Zapdos goes first. That means my Raikou will have to eat a Fire type attack most likely. Unless it just Earthquakes. Let's see. Oh, Substitute. Alright. Okay. Alright. And now I just gotta hope that Raikou can clutch this one out. Let's see. Let's see, Raikou, can you do it? Can you do this for me, Raikou? Flamethrower. Into the Heracross, alright. T-Wave on the Zapdos. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. My god, Substitute and T-Wave. And I'm pretty sure Detect. So I guess this Zapdos does not have HP Ice. Okay. Kinda surprised by that. Right, so I do have Thunder, right? Any chance that KOs Zapdos? %50 chance to KO a no-bulk Zapdos. Which I'm gonna assume is what this is. Alright, we gotta hit it and then we got a 50% chance to get the roll, but I think that's the only way out in this game. Because they can just go for another Thunder Wave. And once I get Thunder Waved, I'm pretty sure I lose. I mean, I guess I could set up another Calm Mind. Let me think. At +2, I get a pretty good chance of KOing Zapdos. I mean, I guess if I'm at +2/+2, maybe they can beat me. Maybe I can beat them. Zapdos really shouldn't do much damage at that point. Then there's also the Ludi. It's gonna be rough. Let's see, maybe they don't T-Wave. I mean, they should T-Wave. Maybe I should have gone for Thunder. Yeah, there's the T-Wave. Let's see. Substitute once again. Okay. Okay, I mean this is pretty over, but let's just confirm that they have Detect. Okay, we tank that. Ah, fuck. Yeah, they're just gonna spam Substitute now. Okay, well, this is over. This is pretty over. I should have gone for the Thunder. That was my only out, actually. Yeah, I should have gone for that. But yeah, so the Zapdos seems to not have HP Ice. I'm pretty sure I saw the Detect. Yeah. I did see that. Imagine if this was Lefty's Raikou. Then we would still have a game. Let's see if Typhlosion maybe has Protect. I mean, they don't have to reveal that. I'm not sure if Typhlosion is consistently outspeeding Zapdos, or if it's a speed tie. Anyways, Raikou is going to go down here. But yeah, I learned a lot. I don't actually need Mr. Mime, it seems. It seems I don't actually need Mr. Mime. Also, Zapdos, I'm pretty sure, does not have Drill Peck. So Heracross is not that scared of it. Alright, GG to Michael, and it's now 1-1. Also, let me update the score. I forgot about the score. Okay. 1-1, game 3. Time for game 3. Okay. I think this is Heracross's world and we're all just living in it. I think so. I think that's what this is. I don't think I need Icy Wind from the start. Is he gonna lead the Zapdos? If he doesn't lead the Zapdos, I could just go Vaporeon. But I can also switch it in. Anyways, let's go like this. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Man, these move sets are wow. Okay, Kingdra and Ludicolo. No fake out on the Kingdra. It's Surf, Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, and Protect. And the Kingdra is... I forgot if it's Protect. It's Icy Wind, Surf, Rain Dance. I gotta make sure the rain doesn't get set up. I think that's really important. But if they Icy Wind here, then... Man, if Kingdra has Protects... Can it really go without Hydro Pump? Let me think about this. So they could protect the Kingdra and then Icy Wind with Ludicolo. But would they really do that? I could Mega Horn the Ludicolo, get Dragonclaw into Kingdra. Even if they set up the rain, if Kingdra is so low and Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna Mega Horn the Ludi. I'm going to Dragon Claw the Kingdra. I don't want to get Icy Winded by the Ludi. Okay, yeah, there's the Protect from Kingdra, I figured. I figured that was gonna happen. Oh, double Protect though. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. Alright. I feel like I outspeed Kingdra with my Heracross. I think I do. Anyways, let's just double up into Kingdra. Because we know the Ludi cannot set up the rain. So now he saw that I locked myself. Okay. Alright, is it gonna be Zapdos? Yes, Zapdos. Alright. Okay, but Zapdos is gonna take a lot of damage. First the Dragon Claw. Does almost half. The Mega Horn probably doesn't kill. Well, let's see. Oh! And we kill the Zapdos! That's insane! Yo, let's go! And the Icy Wind to be expected from the Ludicolo. Wow! Huge knockout. That's amazing. Alright, Salamence is in a bit of trouble. So Kingdra can set up the rain. If they go for 2 Icy Winds, at least they don't set up the rain. And probably Salamence probably gets the Dragon Claw off anyways. Protect from the Ludi. Right. Yeah, we still outspeed, even at -1. Crazy. Okay, but Heracross is not going to outspeed. Yeah, so there's the Rain Dance. Alright. But yeah, we actually know, we know that we live 2 serves. So they could Hydro Pump my Heracross and Icy Wind, but then that means that my Salamence stays alive. And Ludi Ludi basically cannot touch Vaporeon. Vaporeon is looking really nice right now. So let's just stay aggressive, because they cannot KO both of my Mons. So let's see. It's gonna be an Icy Wind. A crit would KO Salamence, but yeah. Okay, no crit, let's go. And the Hydro into the Heracross. But we take it, let's go! Let's go! And now you have activated my trap card. Swarm, boosted, Choice Band, Mega Horn. It's going to completely ravage your team, as long as it hits. And Dawnfang in the back, but... Let's see. Okay, we hit the Mega Horn, let's go! The strongest Mega Horn you will ever see. Taking down the Ludicolo. And it's all down to the Dawnfang. Alright, and let's finish it off in style. Amazing. No! Why? Why did you do that? I wanted to go for the Hydro Pump. I wanted to go for the Salamence Hydro Pump. Ah. No, Michael, why did you need to do that? Anyways, GG's to Michael Dawn. Amazing match. That was so much fun. But yeah, as soon as I figured out these weird movesets on Ludi and Kingdra, I guess I kind of knew Mr. Mime has no place in this matchup, and I just need to get the damage off because they don't threaten any one-shots. But yeah, that was it for this week of Mount Battle for my match against Michael Dawn. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I'll see you again next time. Peace out and take care.